Little weirdos. I got something to throw out to you guys. You know how some of my stuff is, some of the topics are cats, and some of them are the feeding station at the window there, and then some of it is politics. Trust me. The only reason I do the politics is I feel, and my gut keeps saying, you got to make sure people understand. And people that don't listen to politics all the time, people that barely listen except around voting time, and they vote. I was there at a time too. I worked full time. I was a single mom. I didn't have time. I was doing 5 things at once as it was. Things are different now. I have the time. So, taking all the long mumbo jumbo from all the different places and kind of like wrapping it up into a smaller thing that'll help you guys. It's the larger channels, and I'm not talking like mainstream channels that are on YouTube. I'm talking about the different political ones that have a big following. Jesse Dollemore, David Pakman, Luke Beasley out of Mockler, Midas Touch. They all are a bigger section. Then you've got the people that are in between that and the average person. And I kind of am taking their stuff and their stories and kind of making them a little shorter and more understandable if you're not up on political lingo. And that's kind of where I'm feeling it for that. Believe me, if I didn't have to feel like there was a need for that, I wouldn't. But instead of grouping, I'm going to group for the cats, because I do cat stuff. I do art stuff. I do the windowsill feeding stuff. And the political stuff. But there are some people that just, aren't that big on cats. I know it's like, oh no, I know. Oh, don't say that. I know, it's true though. Some people don't adore cats. So, okay. But I was thinking about another kind of playlist, something that everybody, no matter what your race, religion, age, generation, culture, like I said, any of that ideas, something that's kind of a combination of real, paranormal, cryptid, and or non-terrestrial, non-earth terrestrial types of experiences, shall we say, all that kind of isn't it sort of thing. I don't have any cryptid stories that I'm aware of. No cryptid stories, but I do have paranormal, and if in different stages and different types too, things that were the different impotence for it. I actually, as far as other terrestrial, I actually saw the Phoenix Lights, and I didn't realize that's what they were calling it for a very, very long time afterwards. And it wasn't until, well, if you want to hear the story, I will tell it. But it wasn't until I saw a video on YouTube just not all that many years ago, some handful of years ago. And I didn't even know, because not everybody had cameras and phones, then. And it was exactly what I freaking saw. And I started crying, because it was like, I hadn't talked to anybody that had personally been there. I've told the story, not online. I've told it a handful of times. And when I saw that video, I was like, I'm starting to cry because I remember the feeling. It was like, it was real. Oh my, that's what, because I'd heard the Phoenix Lights phrase before. I just didn't really listen to that story, so I didn't relate it to, tears. I didn't relate it to, oh, that's what I saw. That I was there that night. Until many, 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 many years afterwards, just a handful of years ago, I connected the two when I saw that video, and I was like, God, I should have read all those stories before. I didn't realize it was that's what I saw, because for a long time I hadn't met anybody that was there that day. Of course, out here even less, but even back when I was still lived in Arizona, nobody, the people I was supposed to be going to, I was like almost an hour late, and again, no cell phones. And when I saw that, I was like, I did see it, and that's exactly what I kept saying all these years. That's what I saw. And that's the only, I mean, I could tell you a lot more in detail, but yeah, those white light, but there was also some like orange shreddy light looking, and what looked like a very, very cool blue, but that one was very, it was, I'll tell you the story, but yeah, write in your comments what you think about some videos on that subject. And I don't mean just me telling you my stories or somebody else's story. Your stories. I want to hear your stories. Maybe a video. Send a video telling your story, and I can, because I'm learning how to put things in and on top of just me. So, because I want to do that. I want to start doing that. It opens up different videos I can do too. But, yeah, I could do that. We could put you up and you could tell your story. What do you think about that, guys? Because like I said, it's not just paranormal, extraterrestrial, cryptids, anything kind of weird animals. Maybe, like I said, a topic group of just unusual animals. The echidna in Australia, very, very weird, but cool little critter. And there's a lot of animals all over this world that are just awesomely cool or adorable or so weird. Yeah. What do you think about those two kind of video playlist kind of things? Let me know. Put it down there. And also, if you like the one with the cryptids, paranormal, extraterrestrial kind of topics, do you have one? Would you be willing to, either I could read out the story, or you could send me a video and we can pop that in, tell your own story? What do you think? Let me know. Come on, guys, get busy. I'm trying to do something for people that aren't all that into cats or sitting there watching bears. Some of us love to watch just critters, Not everybody does. Not everybody likes cats. I know. Don't hear it. Don't listen. And not everybody wants to hear the politics. Let's do something different. I'll give you two options. If you have an option, let me know. This is my channel, but I'm doing it to reach you guys. That's why I'm doing it. And the different types are the different things I'm reaching out. But I'm just reaching out. So the channel might be my channel, but the content is for you guys as well. Okay, the birds and the cats might be for me too. But the rest of it is for you guys. Okay? So get busy. Let me know. You guys have a great evening. Peace out.